feels so good. I mean, look, we're both Miami boys. We grew up here. We wanted to make a fun record. We think this is a real fun record that people are going to enjoy. They can have fun to it. You can dance to it. You can sing to it. You can do whatever you want. You know, it's a feel record. Feel-good record, sorry.
And it's definitely a great record for the summer. In fact, before you walked in, everybody in here was jamming out. And we have Dia and Kelvin, who actually is part of the afternoon crew with me. And when I say they were like, this is a bop! This is a bop! I'm like, they were like losing their mind. So if that's, any sort of, clarification as to what you have on your hands.
I hope people like it. I hope the fans like it. We love it. Pitt and I love it. So hopefully everybody else loves it.
So speaking of you and Pitt, I've actually had the opportunity to see you guys when I was at a special event that you did at the Hard Rock, and then not a week later I was at the AAA.
Oh yeah.
Obviously two different sized venues, but the same energy, the same reaction from the audience. I mean, people just love you guys, and the energy that you bring, to the stage whenever you perform is just, it's contagious.
I think people know that you can't fake it when you go on tour and you're having so much fun. With someone like Pitt, there's always good energy, though. It always feels good. And we've been touring together for such a long time. It's been, we've done, I want to say, probably 4 or 5 tours together, and they don't get old. We always have a good time. And working with Pitt, I'm fortunate enough to say that I'm working with a friend, which is not, not always.
Well, especially when you're away from home and you're away from the, your family and the people that you love and all of that. It's probably better when you actually enjoy the company of the person you're, co-headlining
and touring can be tough. Touring, you need to rest. You need to. On this last tour that we just did, that we finished not too long ago, man, there was dates when I was pretty tired. You need to get. I think you realize that touring, as time goes on, you need to be more in shape. You need to rest more. You need to be in a good state of mind.
How does it not get draining? How do you keep the energy? How do you keep the passion for what you do?
I just love being up on stage. I love it. There's nothing. It's just when you having fun up there, you feel invincible. You feel like the happiest person in the world. It feels great. And then when you go to the studio, it could be a pain at times when you're stuck, when you have writer's block. But when you stumble upon that song that feels good, that is special, that you say, man, I'm willing to tour the world to sing it a billion times. I don't care. This is how good I feel about the song. That's a great feeling, and then you get to perform that song on stage. And if you see that your fans react to it, it just makes it even greater.
Oh, your fans react. No, you have no idea. Have you ever seen them? Have you ever seen Enrique perform live?
No, I haven't.
OMG. Panties and bras all over the stage.
For example, someone like Pitt, or someone like Nicky Jam, or someone like, I got to work with Whitney Houston, I got to work with Wisin y Yandel, I got to work with so many different artists, with Usher, with Ludacris, and they all come from different musical backgrounds, and to be able to work with them, I think that's also being able to take my music in different directions, and I love that.
But you really are generous in that respect. You're a songwriter, you're a producer, you do a lot of other things outside of just performing with other artists as well.
Honestly, most of the songs I write for myself, but a lot of times you will write them and say, maybe I'm not the right person to sing this song, and it's happened in the past where another artist has come along and said, do you mind if I take the song? And I'm like, cool. If I'm, if it's not meant to be for me, it's meant to be for you.
What's it like watching somebody else sing a song that you wrote, probably about a personal experience?
I like it. I think it's interesting, and I love it when somebody's passionate about a record. Even if it's a record that I wrote that was meant to be for me, but I realized that I wasn't the right person to sing it.
Is there anybody on the to work with list? Like,
Kimmy, how I do it? I like to write songs first and then think of the artist that I would like to collaborate with, because if you think about the collaboration before you write the song, for some reason it never happens.
Really?
I mean, because you start you overthink it. You overthink of what you're writing, and you're like, oh, this is they're gonna like this, or maybe I don't know. It's easier for me to just write the song and then imagine the artist that would be good for the song.
Very cool. Well, if you're an artist aspiring to work with Enrique, just know he doesn't write with an artist in mind. So you've all kind of got an open shot. It's available for you. Is there anybody that's really impressing you that's out right now that you're just like, damn, you are killing it?
Post Malone.
Really?
Yeah, just because he's on fire. Just so many songs.
Yeah.
Just since he put out White Iverson, and then from there you had another record that was massive. Congratulations. And then Rockstar, and then now Psycho, and now what's a new one that I love, man? I can't stop listening to Better Now.
Okay.
It's just a great record.
Today, now he stopped by earlier, gave us his brand new hit with Pitbull. It's called Move to Miami. And of course, I got all up in the business. Got him to spill all kinds of tea. But what I didn't know was that he was actually a University of Miami Hurricane. Like, I knew he was a Miami guy, but I didn't realize, like, how much of a Miami boy Enrique really is. So, of course, we started talking, and he let me know where he actually was born, which is here.
Born in Madrid, and I moved here when I was 8 years old. And I loved it since. And I know there are a lot of people ask me, do you think you could do you see yourself living somewhere else? I'm like, try to think of other cities, but I just always come back to Miami. I tried to live in LA for a few months. And it's nice. The weather's nice. It's nice. The climate is nice, but I just miss my friends. I miss Miami. I miss the water. I miss so many things about Miami. This is my city.
Do you guys ever all get together, all you amazing Miami artists like Gloria Estefan and Pitbull and, just everybody that calls this place home?
Honestly, Pit's the one that I really hang out with, Probably one of the few artists that just would become friends, and he always hangs out in the same spot. I always hang out in the same spot. I don't even want to say his spot because he's always there. I
got it.
And it's chill, it's laid back, and he's really he really is the only artist I hang out with. And I don't want to say that I don't want to hang out with the other artists. I'm saying he lives in Miami. I guess it's a lot easier.
So you guys really are like besties.
I mean, and same generation too. It's crazy because with the Pit, I mean, when I first met Pit, he showed up in the studio with his friend, one of his best friends, which actually went to high school with me.
At Gulliver.
At Gulliver, yeah.
Wow. I just love saying all this because you are like legit. Like you and Pitt are as Miami.
Don't ask me a lot about okay? Because I didn't even have a cane card. I don't even know how I got through my first year without a cane card.
Okay, I think somebody has to make sure that you get one. You need to have like an honorary cane card or something because
I didn't even finish college.
That's okay.
I dropped out of college
to go become a global superstar. It's all right.
Nah,
we will still claim you.
I wish I would have finished.
Well, you can always go back. I'm sure they offer online courses.
No, it's okay.
It's all right. I'm sure the University of Miami is proud to say that you walked our beautiful country club campus.
It's a great school. It's a beautiful school.
It is, and they have a great music program. Their music business program is amazing. And again, like I said, we're glad to say that you were a Cane, whether you finished or not. Can somebody please get this guy an honorary degree?